Okay guys, welcome to the next vlog. I don't know what part this is of finishing books I'm in the middle of, but we're getting down to the nitty gritty. So at least there's that. We're in the middle of 7 books. One of them I'm hoping to finish today. And then I'm trying to make some progress on the other one. But the ones that we have right now are the Iliad by Homer, which I have made zero progress in, and now it stinks because it was at my boyfriend's house and something caught on fire and now it smells like burnt. This didn't catch fire, but it smells like burnt. I'm still in book 3. I have not read any of this one, so that's where we are. I did read a little bit of Heart for Christmas yesterday, but I still haven't even gotten to day 3, and we're supposed to be on day 15. That's insane. So I'm going to try to make some progress on this one today, but we'll see because I'm extremely exhausted. Then we have Phantasma, and we are on page 221. So honestly, I don't even think we're halfway yet, which is so sad, but we do have Phantasma. Then we have My Dark Romeo, which is the one with the least amount of progress, and I am on page 14. So that's where we're at in this one. Then we have The Unabridged Journals of Sylvia Plath, and we are on page 74. Then we have All the Light We Cannot See, and I am on page 32. And lastly, we have The Complete Tales of Winnie the Pooh, and I did make progress on it yesterday and today, and we are on page 206 out of, let's see how many pages there are, out of 344. So I have about 120 something pages left, and my goal is to finish this one today. So my goal is to finish The Complete Tales of Winnie the Pooh today, so we can have that one done, and then we'll just be in the middle of 6 books. Then, like I said, I want to finish that one today, and for the Iliad and the Unabridged Journals of Sylvia Plath, they're not going to count towards books that I'm in the middle of, technically, that I want to finish beforehand. They are going to be there because they are books I'm in the middle of, and I do want to tell you guys if I do make any progress whatsoever in them. But once I've read all of the books except for these 2, the series will finish. But we have those 2. So realistically, once we finish Winnie the Pooh today, we just have to finish these 4 books by the end of December, which isn't too bad. I could do it. We're halfway through December, and it's really doable. It's just sitting down and doing it. But I am gonna have 2 weeks off. But like, technically my last day of work is the 19th, so I have the whole week after that, and I have until the 31st. So I have technically 2.5 weeks, counting this week, to finish these 4 books and House at Pooh Corner. My goal is to finish House at Pooh Corner today and try to get to at least day 6 on this, day 5 or day 6 on this. And if I can do that today, then that's fine. Tomorrow we'll try to do 6 more, and then just do the 4 that would be left over the next day. That's the goal, so that we can be caught up on this one, and then we can focus on the other 3 books, which is All the Light We Cannot See, My Dark Romeo, and Phantasma. I think the next one I'm going to focus on physically is Phantasma after I get caught up with A Heart for Christmas, because that one's just a YA, so it moves a lot quicker. I think actually I'm going to pee because I'm peeing myself. That's why I keep moving front and back, because I'm literally going to pee myself. That I'm going to go and sit outside and try to read A Heart for Christmas for like maybe until my boyfriend gets here from work, probably. So until 4:30, 4:40, we're gonna try to do that. So probably like 30 minutes, which is fine. It's not a lot, but it's something for that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated, but I am gonna try to finish Winnie the Pooh, The Complete Tales of Winnie the Pooh today. And also today was Ugly Christmas Sweater Day at work, and this is what I wore. And this, I'm going to change out of the sweater because it's so itchy on my neck. It's killing me. But yes, this is what I wore today for the kids. for the kids. Tomorrow I'm gonna be a reindeer. I have the ears, they're in my car because I know if not I'm gonna forget. And we're just gonna be dressed in brown because just reindeers. Wednesday is Grinch Day. I need to find something of the Grinch to wear for Grinch Day because yes. And then Thursday is pajama day for like the Polar Express and stuff. And then Friday is just a Christmas shirt and jeans, but Friday is early release, so yes. Anyway, I digress. That was my day. That was the spirit week of this week. And yeah, we're just gonna try to do this. I'm gonna try to do this as best as we can. Okay guys, don't mind the candy cane freckles I have on my face right now, tattoo, but I did finish The Complete Tales of Winnie the Pooh. I gave it 4 stars. I enjoyed it, but I wasn't like obsessed with it. I feel like as a kid I loved it more. It shows I had never read the book, but I still enjoyed myself, so it's still 4 stars. So we have that much. And for A Heart for Christmas, I reached up to day 7, so I need to read now from day 7 all the way until day 16. That's 9 days that I have to read. Am I gonna read it all today? Realistically, no. I'm super tired, super exhausted, super like, just, you know. But I do want to read just to be able to like maybe hopefully tomorrow catch up. Not tomorrow, but like Thursday. I want to be fully caught up with like the day of the advent calendar, because if not the days just keep going and then I have to read the whole book like just in one sitting or whatever. So yeah, I want to catch up on this one, and once I catch up I'm going to continue Phantasma. That's my goal. So my goal by Sunday, it is Tuesday, so we still have time, is to be fully caught up on A Heart for Christmas. So for Sunday, it is day 21, I think. Yeah, Sunday is the 21st. So by Sunday, I have read day 21. You know, obviously I'm not gonna go on ahead if I reach it, like before then, but I do want to like Sunday read day 21. So that on Monday is day 22, and then day 23, and then day 24. Okay? So that's the goal. Once I am caught up, we're gonna do Phantasma. But my goal is to be caught up by tomorrow in A Heart for Christmas. So by tomorrow I have to be in day 17. I have to have read day 17 to be fully caught up. So I'm gonna try to read now. I'm like extremely tired. Like all I want to do is go to sleep. But I think I'm gonna do like yesterday and just lay down in the sofa for a little bit. And read while laying down, just because I'm so exhausted, like genuinely so exhausted, and see how much I could get done. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to read as much as I can now. I am waiting for my boyfriend to leave work because I do need to buy some stuff, like presents for work. So let's see what happens. But let's start reading because I am exhausted, but I do want to reach it. I am enjoying the story. It's nothing crazy, nothing great, but it's not bad. Honestly, I'm enjoying it a lot more than Things We Never Got Over, and Things We Never Got Over has a better rating than A Heart for Christmas. So it just shows you how everything is subjective, but I am enjoying this one better than that one because it's cringe, but you expect this one to be cringe. Like it's, you know, that one I didn't, so we'll see. Okay, so to update you guys, today was the Grinch day, but I didn't have any Grinch stuff, so I just wore green because I couldn't find anything for the Grinch. To update you guys, I did not read at all yesterday because we went on an adventure trying to find the Grinch stuff and I couldn't find it, and finding some little bits and bobs for gifts for my co-workers, and I ended up getting one for myself. Little hair clip with some other stuff for some people I wanted to give stuff to. So I have not read, and I left my book at my boyfriend's house, so I can't read now until he gets out of work, which I'm hoping he gets out at 4 today rather than 4:30 like he has been every day, because I am starving. For lunch I had an Uncrustable and a Cosmic Brownie. Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna finesse some either Phantasma or My Dark Romeo now to read, but a little bit. Maybe My Dark Romeo, but like honestly it should be Phantasma because I'm halfway through it. We'll see. But I also got, well, my boyfriend got me, I didn't get it myself, but it's mine. This Mofusan little pouch. It's a makeup one. I'm not gonna put makeup in it, but I am gonna put my Crayola Super Tips. I've bought like even like Ohuhu's like water-based ones and everything for journaling, and nothing quite hits like a Crayola Super Tip. So I went back and I got them. I still have some, but a lot of them have dried out, so I just wanted a full brand new set. And this one was the one that they had at Target. This is the biggest one that they had at Target. I'm not sure if they have more colors somewhere else, but this is a set of 50, and I'm just excited. We're gonna put them in here and just have a grand old time. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. But also I received, because I made the goodie bags for my kids at work. They're all there. I need to take them tomorrow. I cannot forget. But I have the Story of Jesus that I bought when I bought the thing. So I have a couple of little golden books to read, but I do want to finish more of those books, because the little golden books I could just sit down for an hour. Even then, that's too much. And just finish all of the ones that I have. My boyfriend also got me some for Christmas. He sucks at hiding stuff. He's like, guess. And then he's like, he tells me. So he got me It's a Small World, Figment, and whatchamacallit? It's a Small World, Figment, and Noah's Ark. Because he says that we talk about that all the time. We've talked about Noah's Ark like 3 times. But I mean, I'm still glad there was no wrong option other than if you would have gotten me one that I already had. And I love me a biblical one. We got Jesus' story, so now we have Noah's story. I feel like we need Moses' story. Like, those are like iconic characters in the Bible. Do you know what I mean? So we're filling her up. I do want to get back into journaling. Actually, I might order it right now. The journal and stuff. I want to get back into doing the book journaling, and I already told you guys this. Maybe in another video, maybe in this video, just because Rachel Catherine just got me back into it, so they're all in here now, and I want to do it. So I'm gonna buy probably the same one she has, copycat, and I'm gonna copy a lot of her spreads. I think there's like a different, like, I'm gonna do 26 books I want to read in 2026, but I'm also gonna do separately 10 classics that I want to read in 2026. So yeah, because we did our bingo boards. Here's my bingo board on Saturday, I think it was. So let me actually flip the camera and show you guys. So we have a Broadway show, a cruise, lose 20 pounds, finish 2 coloring books, read 10 classics, visit 3 national parks, read 100 books, visit Washington State, not DC, I've already gone to DC, reach 1K on YouTube, take a dance class, yoga 3 times a month, make money from TikTok, turn 28, try 5 new restaurants, start my Etsy shop, save 5K, watch 5 series. One of these has to be finishing Smallville. I'm only in season 2, barely season 3, but yeah. Watch a hockey game, go on a trip. It could be either like a flying one, a road trip. I want to make bread, so that one. Like money, yeah, but also like actual bread. Reach 80K on TikTok, visit 3 museums, have social media as my job, go to Disney 3+ times, and go to a concert. So I know the concert one is gonna happen faux show, just because I already have Rosalia's concert in June and then 5 Seconds of Summer in August. So for sure I'm going to a concert, unless God forbid we get another pandemic like in 2020. But other than that, I have those 2 concerts, so I know that one I'm gonna complete. God willingly, I'll complete turning 28. And yeah, some of these, like my Etsy shop, I already opened it. I just need to post the pictures of the bookmarks and start putting it up and stuff. So it's that. Yeah. For 3 national parks, I know one of them, I'm gonna go to the Everglades, so I'll probably count that one, even though I've been, but it's still a national park. I've never been to the Biscayne National Park, so I want to go to that one. And then we need to figure out another one to go to. Maybe if I go on like a trip somewhere or something, I can find a national park there. I feel like a hockey game is doable. Making bread is doable. Some of these are doable. Some of these are harder. But like since I have the 10 classics, I do want to focus on that. So I'm going to pick 26 books that I just want to read and then 10 classics that I want to read. But I'm only putting books that I own because the goal is to decrease my TBR. Because my TBR is currently sitting, I think, at like 278, which is nuts because I keep bringing it down. I was at 250 not that long ago. So that means I bought 28 books. Well, more, but I've read a couple. So yeah, the goal, honestly, is to finish next year with no more than 220 books. No more. And that's still a lot. But if I read 100 books, I'll reach 178. But I know I'll buy some here and there. But if I read 100 and then 10 classics, that's 168, which would be honestly amazing. But I know I will buy some other books between here and then. So, we'll see. But I am going to get the journaling stuff now and see what books I can finish. Because, yeah. We already finished Winnie the Pooh. I could put that one back. And honestly, the Iliad and the Unabridged Journals, I don't need to finish right now. So realistically, I just have 3 books to finish. And it's Phantasma, My Dark Romeo, All Light We Cannot See, and then obviously the Christmas books. So those 4 books. That's it. That's all I need. All I need to do is finish those. So I need to get into like a reading mood. Make myself like a little timer. And I can have like a little reward afterwards. I don't know. We'll see. Because it'd be great to finish this one and to be caught up on the Christmas one. But I don't know. But we're going to try. We're going to try reading some more of this now. Obviously, the books that I finish between now and New Year's don't count until January 1st for the reading 100 books. But I did want to let you guys know that that's one of the goals. And yeah, that's what we're going to do now. And I'm going to put the camera to charge because she has like no battery. Okay, so today almost turned out like yesterday. But I decided to, when I got to my boyfriend's house, to do a reading sprint for an hour and just see as much as I could read. And we read some of A Heart for Christmas. So we got to day 12 and we're in day 7. So we read 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5 days. I'm going to try to read maybe 1 or 2 more after I shower and I drink my Benadryl because my allergies have been killing me. Like I've been at work, like I can't even open my eyes because it's so bad. And just like the Zyrtec is not cutting it anymore, so it's time for the big dogs. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I read maybe 1 more day or 2 more days, but at least 1 more day. And the other thing I do want to do before I do that is, oh, this is for work tomorrow, is finish the chapter of Phantasma that I'm in, because I got to page 238, but 241 is the ending of this chapter, so I just want to get to chapter 26, which I've only would have read chapter 25. Oh no, I was in chapter 24. So I read 24 and 25. So I want to read those like 4 pages, and then at least one more day of this one and get to day 13 at least. And I do have a feeling that tomorrow, if I do like a 1 hour reading sprint, I can get from day 13 to day 18. It's just 5 more. I could do it. One on day 18. I have to read day 18, but you know what I mean. So that's the goal. I'm gonna go shower to be able to drink my medicine and knock out, because your girl is really tired. And yeah, but I'm trying to read. So once we do that, we'll be in page 241, which is not finishing, but a lot closer to where we should be. I just want to get to the halfway point. Like, how many pages are in this book? 492. So realistically, it's page 247. No, 246. So yeah, once I get to chapter 27, I'll be halfway through. So, but yeah, we're just gonna read to get to chapter 26, I think, and then read from the other one. I don't know. We'll see what happens when I get to my bed. Hey, how y'all doing? Anyway, so yesterday I read 0 more. Like, after I told you guys of A Heart of Christmas, read nothing of it. And I only finished chapter 25 in Phantasma. And I'm still not even halfway. I literally need to finish this chapter, like chapter 26, to be halfway. Anyway, so what I'm gonna try to do, because today is 18, right? So we're gonna open up day 18, so we know exactly where we're at, you know what I mean? So we know where we're at, what we need to read. And then I'm just gonna put like yesterday, kind of like a 1 hour timer, and just try to read for that hour straight and see how far we can get. You know what I mean? Because when my boyfriend gets out of work, he wants to pick me up and take me to Barnes & Noble and buy me a book. So I was like, what did he do? No, he likes to go to Barnes & Noble. He probably wants to fish. That's probably it. That could be it. Very much could be. Anyway, I digress. So, I'm gonna do that just to see how much we can catch up, because we're currently on day 12. So I have to read 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1789. Monsieur Hamilton, Monsieur Lafayette. I forgot what I was gonna do. I don't remember. Okay, so I'm gonna do that and see how far we get into this dang book, because I'm struggling, Smalls. I'm struggling. So I'm gonna put a little cutie patoots 1 hour timer and read. Hopefully I have enough time to read for, oh my god, that looks so good. Spicy gochujang enoki mushrooms. You see, this is my problem. I literally open up my YouTube and look at what comes up, and I'm hungry. We have this guy eating 6 kilograms of sushi, book shopping, food, sushi, food. Anyway, so then I want to click it because I'm like, that looks so yummy. I want to see it. So we'll see when we start reading. But I do want to at least get to chapter. Honestly, I can read those. Well, at least, I don't know. Let's see what we do. I'll tell you guys what we do. Okay guys, I look like a mess, but I'm trying to be able to get my hair cut, so that's why my hair is doing all that. But I got to day 20, and today is December 22nd, so I have to read day 20, 21, and 22 today, which is less than 50 pages, so I'm gonna try and do that sometime soon. But I do want to build a small bookshelf that I got to put on this side of my room because I'm running out of space for life. So I got that yesterday. I'm gonna try to build that now while watching probably Emily in Paris or the Taylor Swift documentary, and then we'll read. But I just wanted to update you guys on where we're at, and we'll be caught up today hopefully, so then the 23rd and 24th we're all good and we do it like on the actual day. Those will be like the only two that we do on the actual day other than day one. That's insane, but it's fine. Okay guys, I look crazy and bald, but that's okay. I officially caught up. Technically day 23 and today's the 23rd, so I do have to read that one today and then the 24th tomorrow, but at least we caught up and I will be finishing it tomorrow. But I did go to, what do you call this, to Barnes and Noble because I had a gift card. I got Red Rising last time I went, and this time I got Phantom Heart. It's kind of like not a retelling, but it's inspired by the Phantom of the Opera. It is a YA, so I just wanted to see it. And sometimes I prefer YA because they don't have like smut, and I feel like a lot of books nowadays, like the smut is so like prevalent, like it's just like smut, like too much, and I'm like, no, I don't want all that smut. Like I don't mind a chapter or two here, but sometimes it just gets to be too much. So I'm excited to try this one out. And then when I went to how do you call this, to Barnes & Noble last time, the time that I got Red Rising, I was looking for Shield of Sparrows, but it's $32.99 at Barnes & Noble, and like I get it, you're supporting like a small business, but like I'm also not made out of money, so I didn't get it even though I wanted to, because I saw just Ali reading it and she said it was really good and it's very highly rated, but I was like, I am not about to spend $33 on a book, on one book. And it's not even like it was a special edition or anything like that, and then you're like, okay, it's like fine, it was just a book. But yesterday I went to Marshall's and they had Shield of Sparrows for $13.99, so I got it. I was like, this is my sign to get it because I really wanted it, but I also didn't want to spend like my life savings on it, you know what I mean? So yeah, so that's where we're at. Says being a sparrow isn't an honor, it's a trap. I don't even know what it's about genuinely, but she said it was so good that I was like, that's what we're gonna do. And yesterday I did finish building my, let me turn this around, my shelf. She's there. I mainly got it because I needed to put all of my coloring stuff in one place, and those markers did not fit down there, so they're there. I put my Jellycat from New York there. I still obviously need to fix this a bit. Like, it's still pretty messy, but at least we built the shelf. And then today I have to do all of these Christmas presents. So we're gonna do that now while watching the Taylor Swift documentary. And I got my boyfriend gift, which is this epic shirt, because we weren't gonna do gifts because we went to Disney and just had a grand old time, but he was like, I'm gonna get you something anyway, so I was like, okay, I'll get you something too. So I got him the Epic Warrior of the Mind long sleeve. So this is the Athena one, like it has Athena in the back or whatever, because the other ones wouldn't get here in time, but at least he got that one. So I'm gonna give it to him on Christmas Day, on Thursday. So yeah, so now I'm gonna just rap while watching the Taylor Swift documentary on, like, the Eras Tour documentary, the show, whatever it is, on Disney Plus, and that's it. That's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, because it's currently 4:11, and that's basically what I'm gonna do. That, and then I'll read from the book, and then I think that's it. Oh, I have to wash my hair, so I'll probably stop at like 6, like wrapping, go wash my hair, and then come back and continue, just because I don't want to wash my hair too late, but I'm not in the mood to wash my hair right now. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and that's how we're gonna go through the day. I also want to see like some YouTube videos, so I'm like, do I want to see YouTube videos? Do I want to just watch the documentary? I feel like the documentary is the best bet because it's just something that I can watch straight through rather than like looking every 30 minutes for a different video. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, I think I'm gonna watch Larry's video that she posted 2 hours ago. I kind of want to see that. So I think I'm gonna watch that, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, for now, that's what we're doing. Yeah. Okay, so I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let you know. I look like booty crack, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I finished wrapping everything. It's all back there, as you can see. Putting all the gifts in the bags and all that mumbo jumbo. I put a little clip there of me wrapping, and I finished day 23. I'm enjoying the book. It's okay. It's a 3 stars, and I think one of the main reasons why I'm enjoying it is kind of because it gives me like a little bit of the vibes of Anna and the French Kiss, which I read when I was in high school and I loved. And I kind of get that vibe here, and that's why I'm enjoying it. But like, it's just a 3 stars. Tomorrow is the last day. Tomorrow is day 24. And honestly, the only ones that I read on the actual day were day 1, day 22, day 23, and hopefully tomorrow I do end up reading day 24 and finishing it. I think I will be ending the vlog here like tomorrow once I read day 24, and then I'll start a new vlog on Thursday all the way until I go back to work that Sunday before. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I basically have 5 books that I'm in the middle of. This one too, but this one I'd be finishing tomorrow. And it's like I said, 2 of those, which are the Iliad and the Sylvia Plath book, I'm not gonna finish now, so technically it's 3 books that I'm in the middle of. But we did decrease it from 14 in the beginning to 5. Yeah, because it was a lot. We did read 9 books. I would like to, before the year ends, to hopefully maybe finish 2 more of those books and just start the new year with 3 books that I'm currently in the middle of. But we're gonna see how that plays out, because it's a little bit hard, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna try our hardest to finish it. I'm gonna try tonight before going to bed to read at least 1 or 2 chapters on Phantasma, just to get a little bit more into it. But yeah, if I do read any of that, I'll let you guys know tomorrow. It is currently 9:16. I just washed my hair and everything, and I need to go out again because I'm missing a gift for my cousin. I need to get her at least like 1 more thing. So I'm gonna go now with my boyfriend. I'm waiting for him to get here from work, and then we're gonna do that. And that's what we're gonna do, and we're just gonna try to have a grand old time. I'm hoping that's fireworks. I'm hoping it's fireworks. Yeah, it's fireworks. Okay, I don't know why they're throwing so many fireworks right now, but I'm gonna put this away. I did get this in Iceland. I love this bookmark just because it's just day 24 and it's closed, so I know where I'm at. Yeah. Okay guys, quick little update because I have 9 minutes of available space in my thing. So my boyfriend gave me my Christmas present early, but I was with him when he bought it because I saw it and I was like, I want it. And it is this like CD player. Like it's from one of the brands that used to actually make them back then, so that's amazing. So I have my One Direction CD here, and the cool thing about this one is that, where's the on button? Here we go. It also, this is a speaker, so if I don't want to use it with the headsets that it does bring, it also brings like earbuds. I can just listen to it like this. Hold up. One second. But anyway, I'm going to listen to it with the headphones on just because that's the fun part about it. So I was very excited for that. I had my friend Maria for Secret Santa, and I hate Amazon because these were part of her list. But look, it like sent them weird in the box, so the pages are like freaking, look at this. I hate Amazon. And then she didn't have that one on this, but Cat Mom looked so cute, and I'm like, you can like do it like, you know, you with the cat. And then she wanted something for the cat, so that's what I got her. Let's throw that back there. And then I went, is it here? Yeah, I went yesterday to TJ Maxx to find something else for my cousin, and I found A Man Called Ove or whatever, by Frederick Bachman, and I've been wanting this one. It was there for $7.99. They also had the hardcover, but I prefer paperbacks, so I got this one. And then I got her this soy milk moisturizing lotion, and then I'm trying to do this so quick. We got I got her one of these that brings from the same, not the same brand, I thought it was the same brand, 3 different like masks to try out, like a brightening one, a glowing one, and a vitalizing one. And I got one for myself to try it out too. And then I got her this hair serum. I have the pink one, so I saw the green one and I was like, why not? It's for damage repair. All of her hairs are damaged, so I have to put that now with her stuff. I did read some of Phantasma last night. We made it to page 297, so we're officially more than halfway. Thank the Lord, sweet baby Jesus. I would like to reach today page 327, which is doable. It's literally 30 pages more or less, so I could do it, but we'll see if I have time because it is Christmas Eve and it's 4:42 already. I think I will have time. And then I'm gonna read now The Heart of Christmas so that I can tell you guys what I think about it, and we can just finish this vlog and then we'll start a new one tomorrow probably. So yeah, tomorrow though is Christmas Day, so we're all gonna meet up for brunch, like the whole family at my brother's house, and we're gonna open gifts. And then probably I'm gonna spend all day until Stranger Things comes out watching Welcome to Derry, because I have to catch up. But yes, I'll come back to you guys when I'm done with that. Okay, so when I ended that clip, I started feeling really bad. I feel dizzy and like my head and my eyes hurt. I hope I'm not getting the flu because I had the flu last year for Christmas and the rest of the break. But I did finish A Heart for Christmas. The last sentence was A Heart for Christmas. It's just a 3-star book. It was okay. I enjoyed it, but it was nothing like crazy or out of this world. It was just like a fun little Christmas read, but it also wasn't very Christmassy at all. It was more based on like her heart, because she had to get a heart transplant, but we learned that right away. So it's not a spoiler, and on like the snow and stuff, but not really Christmas. Christmas was literally just the last chapter, and it didn't even feel like that Christmassy. But also in Phantasma, it's getting better. I am starting to enjoy it now more. The stakes are getting higher, obviously, as we go through Phantasma, but also we've learned some new information that's pretty interesting. So it has gotten better, and I do love her with the Phantom, Ophelia and the Phantom. What's his name? It's with a B. Blackwell and Ophelia. So yeah, that's all we've read for today, and that's probably all we will read for today, because I do feel really bad. I'm gonna turn off these lights just to be in the dark for a while to see if I feel better. But thank you guys for watching this vlog. I'll see you in the next vlog, and hopefully in the next vlog we can finish Phantasma and at least My Dark Romeo, because if I just have 3 books that I'm in the middle of and I start next year, that's fine. My goal would be to finish like All Stars We Cannot See, and then the other 2 are books that, like I said, I'm not going to rush through them, but I do want to finish the Iliad next year because I want to read the Iliad and the Odyssey before watching the Odyssey movie in July. So hopefully before July I finish the Iliad and the Odyssey. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.